Hey guys, Double Diamond Railroad here. Spent a whole afternoon programming on an ESU LokSound Programmer track upstairs with the laptop, and I did five engines, four with sound, one without. Just had lighting on it on the GP60. So I got them all lined up here, got an idea, test them out. Now I'll give you what they call a horn show, like you see on people loading up videos on horn show of the passing trains, all the different horns, and there's 4 different horns here. So I got them in my recall, but sometimes they skip over. I have to reset that. I haven't done that yet. I have to read up on it. So I got them lined up with lights, and you can see right off the bat, I think, the back one, the black NS SD40-2 Intermountain back there at the rear behind the big SD60. His lights are dim. I don't know if I can zoom this or not. His lights are really dim. And the one beside it, the SD40-2 Intermountain, is the one back. CSX just came back from Top Hobby Trains with 2, I think it was TSU light boards in there to do the front and rear lights, headlights and number boards, and the ditch lights. He put new ditch lights in it. And look at the difference between the brightness of those two beside each other. Of course, my SD60 is a flagship of everything. It has a V4 board in it, micro V4. And the ditch lights on, I actually turned the ditch lights down. They were so bright. I turned the headlight up max, so it's way brighter. It looks cool. I think it looks realistic. I like the color. And then the scale trains to the right, the ET44AH. The ditch lights are not quite as bright. The headlight's pretty good. Number boards are weak. Backlight's pretty good. So let's see if we can go through. I got all the engines running, all the spitters running, some bells running. Let's see. So we come up with here. There's the new Top Hobby Trains modified Intermountain SD40-2. Love that the way it's set up now. And we had to do a bunch of moving mappings of functions today and get the sounds in there that I wanted. Now let's see if we can go. I can't remember. I got notes up here except on one. So we'll try to recall through and see what this one is. 6574. That's him. That's the SD60. You can turn the headlight off on him. You got the number board separate. I like that. Turn off the ditch lights and number boards only. Here's the NS SD40 Intermountain stock in the back. I think it's a Nathan P3 on that one. So you didn't do much, you just normal lights up and down. Can't even see the headlight unless you get directly in front of it. That's why I'm going to have it upgraded too. He's going in the shop next. Let's see. Okay, we're back to him. Now we need the 3313, so it's not on my recall list. I have to do it manual. Okay. You can hear the different horn volume levels. I think the NS60 is the SD60 has got the loudest horn of all, and then the CSX in the back. The other two are more suppressed. Probably could turn up the scale change a little bit. It was super loud when it came from the factory. I turned it down, but maybe overshot. Had a lot of sound in the room going on at the same time, so hard to nail it. I might want to get that back up a little bit. I don't even think his engine's running. I think it's shut down. There we go. Got drive hold on. I do have one more with sound, the Amtrak P42, but we featured that before. We'll let him go. So we got a lot done today on programming. Now we got to go back to speed synchronization with the speedometer and then building concepts again. Get all my engines synced on speed, then I'll build the concepts. I still haven't done anything on the yard. Other things going on, meetings here with people, so that's the way it goes. We got all done we could today with this program and got through all of it. Took me a while the first hour to figure things out, and then we started on a roll after that. We made up some new cheater cards. So there we go. That'll do it. I think that'll do you. I forgot to demo one thing I wanted you to hear. I put back in the program, moved it to where I can get to it easier on the SD60. Okay, there you have the CSX track detector, which I chopped off the front. It just says detector. Live recording I got off of on the air stuff up north of here. And then I got the dispatch from NS out of Cleveland and tied that into a sound slot in there. That took a lot of work. I did all that last year. Now I got it up into functions where I can get to it easier, much easier. Okay, that's a wrap. Double Diamond Railroad out.